In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can create video content to help your audience learn more about your products and services and get them closer to the buying decision without actually having to be salesy within your video. My name is Leah Destor and I'm the owner of Al-Anon Studio. In today's video, we are going to be going through the step-by-step process on how to come up with the content, how to plan and do the research around the content, as well as how to take that content, film it, edit it all on your phone, and publish it to the world, all without having to be salesy at all.
All right, so here's the different book topic ideas that I've got or that I've created for me to be able to create different videos about exactly what I think you should be doing. And then as for my books that I have, as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of books. Some of them have received more love than others. Let's be honest, that hasn't received love. It's simply not been taken care of. It got lost in the box, but I found it and it is now receiving love. But you can see there's books here. I've got my business coach book, The Perfect Day Formula. Right here, click. These are my inspirations that I'll go through and read and see what will get me to think about something specifically. And if you didn't think that was bad enough, let me actually show you. This is just my little business bookcase right here, which I know we're still moving in, so I still have some organizing to do, but I've just got all these are business books. All right, I would love to say that I've read through every single one of them, but I'm still working on it. Some people collect shoes, I collect books. And I even actually have a whole bunch more in my office as well. But it's really nice because then I can just grab some books for inspiration to get my content created. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna film my first video right now and you can watch along. And let's go.
So I was having a conversation the other day with somebody in my studio. And the topic of conversation was all about failure. And this person was specifically telling me how she didn't actually want to do something specific because she was afraid of failing. And we had had these conversations multiple times before, and what it comes down to, and this is what I told her, and this is what I wanted to say to you today, and that is, until you get comfortable, I mean like really, really comfortable with failing, realize that you're never going to grow. And what I mean by that is, in order to grow, you have to fail. If you are not okay with that, if you want to live your life just never failing and always being perfect or always getting the answer right, then that means you're not pushing yourself. Sorry, I'm sick. You're not pushing yourself enough to know that you are pushing your boundaries to where you could fail. If you are only doing everything that you know how to do and you're not trying new things and you're not going out on a limb and you're not standing, going right up to the line and maybe crossing it in order to grow or to try new things, just know that you're not going to be the best that you can be, that you're not going to be more than what you thought was possible. Now, something else that I said to her was, in order to really get comfortable with failing, I think the first step is to redefine the word failure itself. What does failing mean? For me, personally, I take that word to mean I am learning, right? Because if I didn't win, then I learned something from that situation or from that experience. So if I want to continue learning and growing, then I have to fail. Like, failure should be a celebrated word. Failure should be something that you strive to do every single day so that you can actually learn, grow, and get better at life, whatever it is that you're pursuing at that time. So if you have kids or not, let's start redefining the word failure, and let's stop looking at it as a negative thing and start embracing failure for ourselves within our business. And then even as we're talking to our children about why it's okay to fail. I think that's the biggest problem, is we've been raised to believe that failing is such a bad thing, but I don't think it is. I think failing is something that we have to do. As you can see, my kids are here right there behind me. They're not gonna stay there. I'm gonna move them somewhere once I figure out where I wanna put them. But in the meantime, they're up on the chimney, on the mantle at least. But let's start redefining the word failure, and let's start embracing it and figuring out how we can start growing through failing. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully that gives you something to think about. Let me know in the comments if it does, or what it is that you believe failing truly means. All right, so as you can see, that was my entire video right there. I'm gonna take it and I'm going to end up cutting it up, the video, so that way it's not just this really super crazy long video. So how we do that, how I'm gonna start is, I'm gonna actually, let's see, where's the play button? I can't even see anything because it's so bright. Looks like it's right there. It's gonna pull up my videos for me, and I believe it's, yep. I'm gonna go to select. And I'm just going to download that one. There we go. It is currently downloading there. And so I'm going to wait for that to download, and then I'm going to open it up on the app on my phone, and I'm going to edit up the video, and then I will get it posted for you. And then I'm not going to show it here in this video, but let's see if I can zoom all the way out. But after I post that video, you're gonna see me download it, edit it, put some captions on it, and then I'll post it. Then I'm going to change into some of my other outfits, and then I'll film 3 or 4 excuse me, 3, 4, 5 more videos. And as you can see, I'm sick here. Maybe you can't tell, but I'm sick. I don't know if I've got strep or I just have something else. I don't know. I've been to the doctor. They said it wasn't strep. I'm not sure I believe them, but that's fine. There's no excuses for why you can't do this. If you don't need the DJI Osmo Pocket. If you want it, great, get it, order it. But otherwise, you can just use your phone. All the apps that I'm about to show you are free. One of them is kind of free. After so many downloads, you got to pay for it, but it's cheap compared to how much time it saves you. But anyways, there's no excuse for you not being able to do this. Let's see how it's already downloaded here. This is the app that I use to edit videos on my phone, and it's called Premiere Rush. It's an Adobe product, and this is the one that I was saying, if it's excuse me, it's free, except for after you've downloaded 3 videos, then they do ask you to subscribe. All right, so I'm gonna go to my camera roll because that's where it should be. And there it is. I don't know if you can see that there, but I'm just gonna click it and then go to create. And it is pulling all of the video into it. It's preparing, all right. And so there it is. It's only one, I don't have any other footage that I'm necessarily laying on top of it. Let's switch it around.
excuse me, to that way. Or not, actually, I'm gonna go this way so I can see what I'm doing here. All right, so here's a little timeline that I like to work in. All right, and then all right, so once I've done that right there, now I'm gonna just squish it in here. So I've got 2 clips essentially. I'm going to run it through something that's called audio. There is a little bit of a background noise that I want to get rid of, and that's what I really like about this app is it does have some. Oh, well, or not.
Failing, realize that you're never going to grow.
All right, so I'm gonna go to reduce noise and turn that on and see what happens.
And what I mean by that is, in order to grow, you have to fail. If you are not okay with that, if you want to live your life,
So I'm good with that. I'm gonna see what reduced echo does.
being perfect or always getting the answer right.
I like that.
means you're not pushing yourself. Sorry,
And now I'm gonna go to enhanced speech.
You're not pushing yourself enough to know that you are pushing your boundaries to where you could fail. If you are only doing everything that you know how
There's
to
a difference.
do, and you're not trying new things, and you're not going out on a limb, and you're not standing, going right up to the line and make
See how this.
saying to you today, and that is until you get comfortable, really, really comfortable failing, realize that you're never going to grow. And what I mean by that is, in order to grow,
It's also on the highest volume, so.
if you are not okay with that, if you want to...
I'm good there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. All right, so if I wanted to do anything with the color, you can do stuff with color in this app. We're not gonna get into all that stuff now. If we wanted to do titles, we could do titles. I'm not gonna get into that. They've actually got I really like their title options. But anyways, I'm just going to take this video, export it as a portrait video because I'm gonna be posting it as an IGTV video. And I'm going to be putting some captions on it, and I'm going to show you how to do that here as well. All right, so once that is downloaded, then we go right into caption this. So we already have our video. I'm going to go to caption this, and that is the awesome app that I use. Oh, hello. All right, so what I actually want to do when I'm on here is I want to choose the one. This app is $3. It's the best $3 I think I've ever spent. Hey. Choose the type that you want, and I want this one right here. Actually, no, I lie. I want this one. And then I'm going to pull the video in that I just exported. And that is on its way in, and I knew it was that one because it had the black bars on the top and on the bottom. Obviously, this is going to take a little bit of time because it's a long video. All right, we're at 80%. And then also, when it pulls up the captions in here, usually my videos are like 30 seconds and it only takes like 10 seconds to, go through. But because it was so heavy and what I was saying, like a lot of words, it's captioning all of it. If you went to rev.com, you'd be paying $1 a minute. So this would be $4 because it's like 3.5 minutes, it rounds up. So this is really cool in that it's, I paid $3 and I'm getting the captioning thing with it. It will not be perfect though. There's gonna be words in it that I'm gonna have to update and change so that it's actually accurate. Almost finished. Please wait while your captions are generated. Focusing on that.
With somebody that,
Let's say,
with somebody in my studio.
let's say I didn't want that one there, like
a
a lot of talking. So I'm gonna go through all this, update it, and then export it and show you the last steps here. All right, so right now I am doing a quick little looking over it, making sure it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just gonna hit download from here. And so now it's gonna download the video that actually has the words on it, the captions on it. And then as soon as it's downloaded, my last step is I'm going to upload it into IGTV. And so if you didn't know this, which I did not know this, IGTV, you have to download a separate app in your phone to be able to upload the videos from your phone into IGTV. And so from here, I'm gonna go to plus, and then I'll be able to pull the video that I want to pull from, which will be this last one. I'm gonna make sure the audio sounds good.
Somebody in my studio.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna turn it all the way down now so I don't have to keep hearing myself. And then I'll go to next. Your video title appears here. Now, something I could have done is I could have put something across that black bar at the top. And I go into like how to, customize a lot more of the stuff in my Brand and Convert monthly program, and I teach a lot more in there. So if that's something you're interested in, go check it out, brandandconvert.com. All right, so now it says add a photo from camera roll, or I can actually select the image that I want to pop up. So I'm going to just find a screenshot here of something. I'll have something with the kids in the background because I think that would make it a little more interesting when you see, like, wait a second, what? Why are there those beautiful faces in the background? And then I'm going to go to next. Something else I could have done is if I already had a photo in my camera roll, I could have just clicked that and uploaded it. So we go to next. My title is going to be failure is not an option. Go through and do any of those. Pull to pan and scale to the desired area. So you can actually, if I wanted to, like if I had a title in there I wanted to make sure I got. So for this one, I'm not going to put any words in it, so I'm going to have those little black bars. I'm actually going to zoom in a bit so that it's just my kid's face. My face, even though I'm making an interesting face, but that's okay. That's new because I haven't seen that before, so that's pretty cool. In the edit preview, oh, this is cool. I can actually select which part of the minute video is going to play in my on my feed. That's fine, whatever is selected. And then I am going to make it, oh, no, not visible on Facebook. Post a preview, yes. All right, so then I'm just going to hit post. And you can see right there, it is posting right now. And so this probably took me, without all of my pausing to do other things, no more than 30 minutes between the editing, between all the editing and then the uploading. That was 30 minutes tops. Now, I could just quickly have changed shirts and cranked out a solid 4 more videos, and I would have had 5 weeks worth of content right there, for social media video content at least, right there with very minimal amount of effort. So hopefully that's helpful for you, and you got to see an inside look of how I create my social media videos so that I'm not selling, I'm educating, entertaining, and hopefully inspiring my audience to actually take action, to take action to get them one step closer, even if it's about changing their mindset about something. So in this video, it's changing your mindset about failure and how it's okay to fail, and you should be looking to fail every single day in order to grow. So that hopefully will help, that will help them wrap their head around the mindset of, I can go ahead and start doing videos and I can fail at the same time, and that's perfectly what should be happening. Instead of thinking, well, if I do videos and I fail, then everyone's gonna make fun of me and I'm not gonna be good enough and people are gonna judge me and blah, blah, blah. So I want you to consider that. How do you create your content? Actually, you know how to create it because I just went over it, everything with you. Hope it's helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think.
So I was having a conversation the other day with somebody in my studio. And the topic of conversation was all about failure. And this person was specifically telling me how she didn't actually want to